Right, so thank you, Jonathan, for your offering to give us a little insight into your experience on the course that you did with us at the Oxford Summer Academy. So, well, I just said, but what is your, do you want to start by giving us your name and where you're from?
Oh yes, my name is Johnathan Sun. I'm from Hong Kong, and currently I'm 14.
Okay, and so you came over from Hong Kong, especially for this course, and also a bit of side information is that you're also due to start with our sister organisation, Oxford International College, in September. So, what's your general impression been so far? Just to sum up, kind of in a couple of words, what's your general impression been of the Oxford Summer Academy this year?
My general impression in the Oxford Summer Academy would be very interesting, and I would learn a lot from it. Like, my general impression would be fantastic, first of all, as we always learn from our courses, and we even have some night activities which help make it more fun and interesting to learn.
And so you're talking about the kind of more applied elements of the theory that you're learning within the courses. Okay, cool. And what course did you take?
I chose a Young Doctor program, and it was led by Dr. Eva, who graduated recently, I think, from Oxford University.
And how did you find it? How did you find the course as a whole?
The course was fantastic, as it was a mix from GCSE level to A level and some university level material, so it would be suitable for all ages. And when we did the course, it was an amazing environment, as our teacher was very caring, and she would help us learn, and she would teach us the most she could teach us. And also the other students were very encouraging, and they were also very pushing to get like most knowledge out of this course.
And what would you say about the more practical, gory dissection that you did on Sunday?
Yes.
How was all of that?
On Sunday, it was very interesting to dissect the whole pig, like most of the pig, as we got to dissect the brain, the heart and lungs and other parts of the body.
And you got to learn about cardiology equipment and all kinds of other
Yes.
things. Yeah, it's cool. And so what did you think about, how did the lessons compare to your normal ones at school?
These lessons are a lot more different, as in school, in my old my school in Hong Kong, it was classes from around 25 to 30 students, and here it's a lot more focused, as in my class is only 4 people, so we would get a lot of attention, and if we ever need some help, our teacher would immediately come to our help and explain what we are doing.
So more personable, kind of personal feel to it. So what did you find about, the tutors themselves across? I mean, I know you've had some guest speakers as well, but how have they all been?
I really enjoyed all of our guest speakers, as we had Shlok, who came in for just one guest speak, and he told us our overviews to dream big and to do very well in our academics as well. And we had someone from the NHS who explained how the dissections work and how to do some basic procedures of surgery in the near future. And finally, Dr. Eva, as I said before, she really wants us, in my opinion, she really wants us to improve and strive to get the highest goals.
Well, yeah, I mean, being in Oxford, that's just a good example to have set. So what excursions have you been on? I know that you went to London this week, but what other things have you...
We also went to the zoo, and we also went to Stratford upon Avon, which was very interesting, as it was a different place, and in Hong Kong it's very city-like, so it's completely different to the area and environment in Hong Kong. And I actually like it because it's pretty peaceful. And we also got to see the Shakespeare's birthplace and look around and just have a very nice experience.
And which is your favourite of the trips that you've been on?
My favourite was actually the zoo, as we got to see a lot of animals, especially penguins, which was very surprising.
Cool.
But we found them there. And there was also a very nice playground in the zoo, which I really enjoyed.
And have you ever been on any other summer programmes before?
I actually came here before, but it was for a football program. It was not it was not an academic course, so this would be the first time doing an academic camp.
And how did you find the other students in the group? Did you get on well?
We got on really well, as in the dissection, we all needed to work together and as a team to properly dissect the lungs and the heart, as we need teamwork to cut up the pieces, and we also needed for the eye, we needed one to hold the eyelid open and another to scoop it out and cut the muscle. So it's very team based.
Cool. And do you think you've made any lasting friendships across the group of students? Did you get on with any of the students from the other courses or your roommate?
Yes. From all the courses, I feel like everybody is very nice here, and especially one of my best friends, he left to Thailand yesterday for some personal issues, And I keep in contact with most of the people here, and my just closer friends here, I would find their social media.
And what did you think of staying at St Edmund Hall? It must have been pretty cool to stay in Oxford University College. How was
it was an amazing experience. Sometimes at night I would wait to see the sunset, as it's a very beautiful scenery. And also there's very good resources, as there's a very nice library which is open to us, which is a good privilege. As whenever we need to finish a project, like our presentation due in tomorrow, I would be spending hours in the library just finding books or researching there.
And so on the whole, how do you feel about, do you feel more prepared for your next educational step? Has it helped you? Do you think it would have helped you moving forwards?
Yes, because Shlok and Dr. Eva explained to us what university is like, and also the courses and terms in the university. So we have things to expect and what's going to come up in the university. And we also had a guest speaker in a seminar, the Applying to University seminar, and he explained to us how UK universities differ to universities all over the world, like the US ones, and that it's more focused in the UK.
And what has been your most memorable experience? If you had to pick one thing, it could be excursion, it could be class, it could be activity, what would you say is your most memorable experience since being here?
My most memorable experience would definitely be the dissection, as it was a very good experience to dissect a pig again, as in many schools across the world, it's not very common for schools to dissect a lot of pig organs. But on Sunday, we dissected the pig, the lungs and different parts of the body, which I never dissected before.
That's cool. And very finally, to wrap up, would you recommend the course to a friend?
I would recommend the course to a friend, as it's very academic and it will definitely boost my academic skills or my friends' academic skills in the future. And it's also a great place to make friends, as everyone's together. We have some evenings together, like talent show and culture night, which we can all get together and make more friends.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and I'm glad you enjoyed your time with us. Thank you, Johnathan. Cheers.